What's up, legends? It's Scion. Alright, so everybody knows that, you pretty much have to rank up and tier your characters. Now, let's talk about the easiest way to go about doing that. Now, you have Chuchu, and I strongly advise that Chuchu be the only character that you level and use as fodder like that, because you get a lot of her. You get a lot of her that you don't really need to be bothered with doing anything with the rest of your characters. Just save them and keep getting them up to 9+ and go on from there. Now you can actually use the baby characters, these 1-stars, you can use them as fodder and upgrade them to actually be food along with Chuchu, but leave your silver stars alone. So you're probably like, we don't get a lot of EXP potions to actually level these characters, and you don't. You even come to a point where all your main characters that you use will all be maxed and everything like that, so you won't have to really use the potions on them. You can just kind of like use it on Chuchu and your baby characters. So you're probably like, well, how do I level these characters pretty fast since you don't have a lot of EXP potions to do that? What you can do is you can find a zone that you can do. Now this is going to be different for everybody. Everybody isn't going to be able to do this particular thing. You have to choose what zone is going to be faster and that you're able to actually do. Now for me, I chose hard mode 1-1, one of the least filled monsters areas. It gives okay exp, and I can pretty much bring in some characters. So let me explain a little bit what I'm doing. I'm using my 2 tank characters main, Cerny and Diablo rather, I'm sorry. I'm using baby Tiamat because I just want to level her. A normal Chuchu right here, a 2-star Chuchu, a 3-star Chuchu, because I want to level both of them. I'm going to turn around and make this 2-star Chuchu max. As you can see right there, I want to make her max, and then turn around and turn her into a 3, and then keep doing it. This Chuchu I want to turn into a 4, and then turn around and use fodder and change this 4 into a 5. And this is just a baby monster that we need to level up and get to 10 so we can turn him into a 2-star. So essentially what you can do is, depending on what you want to do, like this is my character that I want to level to use eventually one day for backup. And I have 2 Chuchus, which you can actually do. You can actually do the 5-star if you want to. Actually 5-star doesn't matter, you just need the 5-star to be fodder for your 5-star characters and the baby monster. So essentially you have 4 slots right here that you can use as fodder slots, and let a DPS and 2 tanks defend it, preferably a slide tank that keeps the characters in the back from actually being hit, and make this a little bit more faster. So this is what I use 1-1, and I'll show you how it goes. Now you don't have to actually have these characters to do this. You can easily use 3 or 4-star characters in the spots of where I use my main team people at. And what I basically want my DPS to do in the back is just slowly take everybody down. Now you have to micromanage this a little bit, because eventually your 1-star character is going to end up at max level, so you have to swap them out for a new 1-star character. The same thing with both the Chuchus, they'll eventually max out and you need to swap them in for the next ones. And again, the tanks will pretty much defend them, so you want it to be a little bit faster, you can put in like an actual DPS and just have 3 fodder leveling up. There you go. As you see, my all my characters leveled to a certain bit on the monster with this, and what you can do is, so you don't have to actually pay attention to anything, you can just hit consecutive battle, keep it on stop, win, lose, and this doesn't really matter because you're not on cell phone unless you are on cell phone. If you're an emulator, this doesn't matter. And just let it go, and then just keep coming back and paying attention to when these characters are maxed and swap them out for the next characters. And just that simple. Of course, like I said, it depends on what you can actually do. So pick a stage that you feel that you can do with a good experience to it, and it just depends on where your account is. This is just what my account is. I just use hard 1-1 to actually do that. And yeah, so that's all I really have for you guys right now. The only down thing about this is you have to choose. You can't rune farm this way, you can't event story farm this way, unless you go into event story and try to do the same thing in event story to kind of like farm there. You can do that. That actually works as well. You probably should, like, if you want to do that, let's go out. So you want to farm event story. You can probably choose like a lesser one right here, like 1 or 2 here as well, and do the same practice, and you can just pretty much go ahead and get your currency together. So if you can pick up anything here, because Tyr is a free character for us, so if you want to go after any of this stuff, by all means go ahead, go after it. If you want the summon stones, go out the summon stone and the choo-choo or whatever else like that, go for it. All right. So we're gonna summon just to wrap this up. We're gonna go after Susanoo again, see what happens. We got a Michael. I'll pull on. They should allow us to do like uh-oh. Wow, we got him. Okay. That's lit. I don't have to summon anymore for a while now. Just gonna save up my stuff. Alright, we'll just skip. Alright, so we did get Susanoo now. Take a look at him for you guys. Is he up here? There he is. So now I have to level him, so I will just put him in that slot, that middle slot right there, so he can actually level. Alright, deal damage to enemy, attacking, decrease enemy defense for additional damage, proportion to enemies decrease HP. So that's kind of like an assassination attack. Alright, this one is additionally gain 1 mana at the beginning of the next turn. Increase enemies defense before the attack, deal additional damage. Okay, nice. He's pretty much like a tank buster. I technically have 2 characters that do that. I still need a big AoE character, but I'm definitely going to use him because let's see how he looks. Very strong. Highest DPS in game, 90k crits. That's what I've seen somebody hit me with him already before, so I know how strong he is. I like this. This is a cool screen right here. Okay. I'm okay. So we're gonna level you up, homie. You're gonna be down with the source. All right. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this. Get out there, level up your choo-choo, and we're definitely gonna use the Susanoo. We're getting a nice SSR squad now. That's a pretty nice squad. I am probably gonna not use Ninetales or Yuki. They just be backup characters, and we'll put Susanoo in. That's probably what's gonna happen. It's unfortunate, but when you get better characters, you gotta use them, right? So catch you guys later. Peace, and like and subscribe. Really helps when you guys give the likes. When you guys, subbing, you guys are doing excellent. Like we consistently gain subs every day. Like, I think 25 subs a day consistently for a long time is a good thing. Like I'm not greedy about things like that. Just to know people appreciate the content like that every day is enough for me. So peace, and see you guys soon.